y'all.
Hola, amigos.
It's Bonnie and Wes, and we are here with our November spin on it. And we are at the Hillside Boutique Hotel in the beautiful, booming town of Castroville, Texas.
Booming for sure. Actually, there's a lot going on.
It's really pretty out here, and you'll find out later why we're here. There's a
Yes.
reason for our day trip.
There's always a reason.
There's always a reason. So this month's spin on it has got us thinking about Thanksgiving because it's tomorrow, and we were thinking about happiness and being thankful for things.
Happy.
So
Talk about it, sister.
all right, so a couple of weeks ago I got to go to the Texas Women's Conference in Austin. I know a lot of you guys did too because I saw some of you ladies there. And one of the speakers I got to hear was talking about cultivating happiness in a world that is not always so happy. So if you think about last week alone, I mean, there's, you turn on the news, there's a shooting, there's, wildfires everywhere in California. There's stuff that is just constantly bombarding us that's not happy. I mean, it just is what it is. It's unpleasant. And it's really hard sometimes to try to find the good and find the happiness. So it's something you have to really make a practice of.
I mean, even this time of season too, it's the holidays, but sometimes to me, it feels like it's the most stressful time of year. You're hustling, trying to go in the right gift, make all the parties. It's just hard to take a step back and just breathe and remember.
And be happy.
Right, it's tricky.
Yeah. So one of the things that this guy suggested, that he'd done all these studies on with different corporations and different groups, was to sit down every morning and come up with 3 things you're thankful for. And why is that funny?
Different things.
Wesley thought he was going to do the same 3 things. That's not thinking, that's just writing stuff down.
I know.
So to think of 3 different things every morning, and he suggested writing them down, and that way whenever you're feeling not so happy or positive, you can go back and look at those things and remember that you have a whole lot to be thankful for. Everybody does. I don't care how bad this situation is or how bleak it seems. If you look hard enough, I think you can find something
or someone.
Something good or something to be thankful for or happy about. So with Thanksgiving being tomorrow, we decided to tell you guys 3 things that we're thankful for.
Yes.
And then we invite you guys in the comments to tell us at least one thing you're thankful for. And let's just kind of keep it going. Let's spread a little positivity today. So you want to start?
I will kick it off.
Woohoo!
Numero uno.
In Spanish? Is it all going to be in Spanish?
Probably not.
I don't speak Spanish.
Probably not. I'll forget. So my first thing to be thankful for is the most important thing, which is I have an amazing support system of family and friends. I've just growing up and my parents, starting with my parents and my sister, they supported me 110% with everything that I've done. Every crazy idea I had when I was in high school, and I was very active in the band, helping me move into college, all the way to accepting me for who I am and being gay, and helping me realize how amazing of a person that I am, and a lot of it is because of them and what they've given to me. And then contrast to that, my friends who are my family, and it's a different kind of family, but it's still a very special bond that I have. And again, dealing with allowing me to be who I am freely and not judging me. Well, not all the time.
I judge you a little.
And then also even my partner Kevin, I'm so grateful for him and everything he does for me, and helping me manage my crazy schedule and always being there to bring me dinner or take care of the pups. The small things are really important. So just that supportive relationship with my family and friends, it's priceless.
Yeah.
Your turn.
My turn. All right, so my first one is a little bit different, but it sort of goes along with finding the bad or the good in the bad. The bad and the bad, the good and the bad. So I am thankful that I had a bike wreck and got hurt a few months ago. And the reason I'm thankful for that, in hindsight, I wasn't really thankful for it that day or that week actually, but in hindsight, I was very thankful for it because I had to have surgery and I had to be bedridden for a couple of weeks, and then I had to be really inactive for a few weeks after that, and it really forced me to pull back and slow down, and it made me stop and look around and realize what things I was most passionate about and what things were causing me undue stress. And so it enabled me to really put some thought into where I wanted to be, what direction I wanted to take, and how to fuse all the things I love into one path. And so I was able to do that. And I don't think that if I had been forced to stop and think that I would have made the choices I made. I think I would still be going 90 to nothing and burning the candle at both ends and, running around like a chicken with my head cut off, stressed all the time. And at least now it's a happy kind of stressed because I'm doing what I love. So, yeah, so in hindsight, I'm very thankful for the universe, I guess, hitting the pause button for me.
Everything happens for a reason.
It does.
And I love that you turned what could have been really a big negative.
Lemonade.
To
Call me Beyonce.
Squeeze it, girl, squeeze it. Next, number 2, numero dos, and that is just my health. I wasn't always the healthy person growing up. I loved Cheetos. I mean, I still do.
Cheetos are good.
But I learned the difference between living a healthy lifestyle and not, and the things that what doors open when you actually take care of yourself. And everything that we're doing now, body architecture, cycling, working out, that's all because of I took a moment to just really think about how I wanted to live my life, and being healthy and strong, it's just allowed me to do so much. And what I love about that is also using it to motivate like my family and my friends, and getting people to realize just because you're a certain way now doesn't mean you have to stay that way. You can always change your life at any point.
Never too late.
Never too late. So yeah, I mean, just health is something that you just can't take for granted, and it's definitely not an easy thing to maintain. And do I stay on 100% healthy all the time? No, but my goal is to always do my best, and it's a crazy thing, but it just drives us to be better and keeps us going longer.
Yes, it does. All right, so my second one, and I wasn't copying, this was really on my list, is my family. So I'm really lucky because I have a super supportive family. Unfortunately, a lot of them don't live in Texas. But here in Texas, so my husband and my children are amazing people and extremely supportive. And I think about all the things that I've done over the past couple of years that have probably they haven't understood why I've done them. Crazy things like, hey, Mom's gonna go try a triathlon, but I can't swim. It's things like that, and they get on board, and they may not get it, but they do get on board, and they'll come and participate, and they'll come time my swim laps, or Mike will drive, he and the boys will drive, a couple of 100 miles to come stand at a finish line, or they'll stand out in the rain at the, half marathon. Hours. So that kind of support is really, it's something that is very, very easy to take for granted, especially, Mike and I have been together 20 something years, and so it's very easy to take that for granted. And, again, going back to when I was hurt, I didn't have to think that I wasn't going to be taken care of. I knew that things were going to get done. I knew that I had people there who were going to watch out for me and who were going to make sure I had everything I needed to get well, and that I didn't have to worry. And so I think that if you have a strong support system of family, there is nothing in the world better than that. And you just have to be so incredibly thankful for that every single day.
We love our families.
We do love our families. We have good families. That's why we're very blessed.
Yes. Hashtag blessed. Now, number 3, numero tres, is just the opportunities that have been presented to me through fitness. I've, like I said, I wasn't always the healthiest person, but the past couple of years, getting involved in indoor cycling, getting involved in personal training. That's how I met Bonnie, was through cycling, and Mariah and Whitney.
That was the best day of your life, wasn't it? Wasn't
Dang.
it? Aren't you thankful for me?
I am thankful. Hashtag thankful.
Hashtag thankful.
But yeah, fitness has opened so many doors, and I've been able to meet so many people, and everyone's stories are so different, but they inspire me to change, to push, to grow. And the fact that people give me the opportunity to work with them and trust me, it's just really cool. And I'm thankful for that every day, just because being a trainer or being involved in fitness was something that was on my bucket list for so long, but I never thought I was ever going to get it. And now we're doing all these great things, and it's just, it blows my mind, and it's cool. Well, I have one life, and I feel like I'm doing it right, and I'm thankful that I have someone like you to help me along the way.
Aw, there
to
it
do
is. That's what I was looking for.
Dang. But yeah, I mean, it's an amazing thing, and I love doing it. So
You're good at it.
yeah,
You should
we're
be
good at
doing
it.
it.
We're good at it.
All right, so my last one is, I didn't lump my friends in with my family because
Just because you wanted to.
I wanted to, because I was having a hard time coming with 3 today. No, I'm kidding. Happy. So my third one is my friends. I have a really, really strong core group of girlfriends that I absolutely adore, and they know who they are. And they're amazing. They are the women that I can call at 2 o'clock in the morning. They are the women that, when our children were little, you know, you could call and say, hey, I'm at Target, can you grab my kids at school? I mean, it's just these ride or die people that will just do anything in the world for you, and you do anything in the world for them too. And the older I get, the more I realize it is really not so much important. I mean, there's so many awesome women that I love, that I enjoy hanging out with, you know, all the time. But there's a group of very, you know, core friends that I think my grandmother always said, if you can count your good friends on one hand, you're really, really lucky. And I like that. I think that's true. And so I'm also very thankful for you, because you are my newest core girlfriend.
Honorary.
You're my honorary core girlfriend. But seriously, because if I had not met you, I never would have done pretty much anything that I've done the past 2 years. When I think about that, I never would have run a half marathon and become a runner. I never would have become an outdoor cyclist. I never would have tried a triathlon. I never would have gotten my fitness certificate. I mean, every last one of those things is a direct result of my friendship with you, including falling off my bike. So
Full circle
full
relationship.
circle. So I'm
Well,
very
thank
glad
you.
I met you.
Thank you.
So I'm thankful for you. You make me
you.
happy. I'm loving my shirt.
She is using
I
that.
like my shirt. All right, guys. So that
Yes.
is what we're thankful for
It
this
is.
Thanksgiving, and we hope you guys have a lot to be thankful for too. And we hope you'll tell us at least one thing. So go enjoy your feast. Go enjoy your family. Go enjoy your friends.
And thank y'all for watching this and continuing supporting both of us on this venture. And we'll check y'all later.
Bye.
Bye, guys.